Well, we're at our last stop, a regular shopping mall. And I thought this would be the perfect time for me to get some cash. Nope, the bank doesn't accept my card. And there is no place to let it know that it's a foreign overseas card, I guess. I have no idea what to do. They say that a lot of places here take credit cards, which is fine, but that still leaves me at a bit of a loose thread when it comes to tipping our guide, because I literally do not have any cash on me at the moment. I think I see why that doesn't work. Everything is closed here with this place, so I couldn't get anything out of here no matter what happens. I wonder if there's something around the corner. Huh. No more luck here either. A little longer than I expected, but there you are. 2 million. 100 dome units. Now, unfortunately, I've basically just got to make my way back. I don't have a whole lot of time. Nor do I have all that much that I'm terribly interested in either, so it is what it is. Still, that was a little bit of an adventure, eh? As much as I might be intrigued by the Vietnamese idea of pizza, I don't think I have time for that sort of thing at this point. I've got to be back on the bus in 20 minutes, and then we head back to the ship. So, kind of stuck with this. Still trying to figure out if and what I want to try and get around here. Did see a place offering durian candy and pudding, for that matter, straight out of Yorimoy. And don't know if I want to subject myself to that. It would be, I imagine it'd be a hoot for clicks and all that kind of stuff, but that seems a little bit more torture than I feel like putting myself through, at least for now. I've still got until Singapore to really settle on that, I think. Besides, I've still got to find my way back. Okay, I think this is it. An interesting thing about Vietnam is that, you know how we've talked about certain ports have aromas associated with them? We always think of Ta Nguyen as smelling like fresh cut timber, being probably the best that we've ever been to. Vietnam just smells like smoke. At Po Nagar, it smelled like incense, and in most places there's a decided hint of tobacco. It seems much more common to find smokers here than literally anywhere else we've been to thus far. Not throwing judgment on that necessarily, other than the obvious, just making that observation. I bear with it better than you did, hon, but it's still not the most pleasant smell, to be sure. Well, this is something I've never seen before in a mall. Fish massage. I think like $2.50 actually. Well, shopping isn't the same as sightseeing, and even though I've made a sightseeing tour out of various places, this is not going to be one of those things because I just literally don't have the time. I could order, and the time it would take me to prepare this stuff, there is no way I'd have time to eat it or anything like that. I did get a few things, and I'm just as happy to have cash on hand for a little while. I'll probably burn some more at the harbor side, and if not, there's always tomorrow. Although I was surprised to find coffee and luhak, and for a reasonable price. I was told that that was very expensive stuff. Well, we'll see. Be interesting to see what Mom or Jen, and I still haven't made up my mind about that, will think of it. In any event, I've got to get downstairs in like 10 minutes, so grabbing lunch is out of the question Unfortunately, I can go a long time without eating, so it looks like I might have to. Well, once I get back on the ship, I won't have to very long. Interesting, I did see some of the shirts, and when I finally pulled out the price tag, it's like 800,000 dong. And that's well north of $30 US. It's not like it's a great bargain here or anything like that. Even if they claim to have 30% off that, it's still in the 20s. So I can get t-shirts like that unless at home. It's not like anything that really grabbed my fancy. I just assumed things would be cheaper here. Interesting that.